Alright, hi to anyone who's watching this on playback. If it's at all possible to be watched on playback, I am only just testing my new settings here at my own place in London and not in Stevenage where I usually am, where the studio is. So bear with me while we try that out. It's been a lovely week. I've been working on things that no one knows about and it's been very exciting. I just can't tell you guys just yet. Is it dark in here or am I just, keeping you in the dark? Guys, in the chat box, if you could let me know what the stream quality is like, that would be very useful. Happy Friday to everyone. You look amazing. Love the hair. I think it's just because you know that this is my natural hair and then you're just being nice about it. Janet Devlin, keeper of secrets. I know all of the secrets all of the time. Irish drum, it is indeed. That's what I've been doing in between, like writing songs and working on everything. So when I've got like 5 seconds to myself, I'll just whap it out. 7:20, no jitters, good sound. Yay! Yeah, I set it to 7:20 so that it would stop freaking out. Boron, it is the boron. Nice hair. Thank you guys, because funny, this is what it naturally does if I just wash it and let it do its life. Because I always have a big and poofy, that's because I usually blow dry it, whereas this is what happens when I just go and leave it. I'm telling the truth, also hyped by the boron. Yeah, how's the sore throat? It's not too bad right now, but at night time, it's just the cold kind of comes to me. Can you play? I'm trying to teach myself how. It's quite hard actually. I thought it would be easy, but I'm learning. I'm learning. It's good fun. I've been enjoying it. I got it yesterday, so I'm absolutely on noob level. I can just about do a song. Hello to everyone joining. How's your health? My health at the minute, I've got a cold, so beyond that, I'd probably learn it because it's so easy. I don't think it's easy. I thought it was very difficult because, I thought it'd be super easy, and then, the whole, getting used to this wee thing after playing the drums for a while was what? What are you? Because you have to, just let it, loosey-gooseyly bop along, and I'm like, lad, what are you? You know what I mean? So basically everyone in your neighbourhood hits you. Well, right, so it's not that loud, if you put your hand in behind it. I can't, play it because I'm not sat right. Oh god, you should see how my legs look right now. Whatever. Actually, with a song and actually in time, usually, is the way I like to go by. My phone, sorry, just beep, 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 beeped in my face. It sounds like a horse gal, but I know, I'm just trying to get used to holding the stick properly, so don't worry. I've not mastered anything. Oh, my phone's going nuts. Wowzer. Oh, wow. I don't know what that is, unfortunately. What instruments can you not play? That one. I want to learn how to play it. It's fun. If there's a song on, I can tap me along, my way through it, but without music, I'm like, bah, 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 bah. And my brother started banging their bedroom at 6 a.m. in the gosh darn morning. Jeez, I hate that. I like it because it's just a good way to get the tapping out. My phone is literally so beeping. I might have this. switch this on flight mode for a sec there. Sorry, I get very distracted if my phone goes off. Enjoy this while working out. Thank you. Well, fair play to you for working out. How's the weather here? It's 45 degrees. The weather here. By the way, thank you very much. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It was like 20 degrees today, I'd say. 6 a.m. is very early to play it. 6 a.m. is early to play any instrument, to be honest. Don't be at that. Well, back to our Catch You Playback once again. Oh, have fun at work. The top looks good. Thank you. It's a dress, and I got it in a charity shop this time last year. Haha, we didn't even hit 8 degrees. Wow, cold. So what about Friday? I don't know. You tell me. What about Friday? Oh, I run out of captions for the names. You know what I mean? Are you rooting for Ireland in the Eurovision? Of course, I'm rooting for Ireland in the Eurovision. I'm going to Hartford to watch it with my manager, and Grace and my manager's wife, and it should be a nice wee day. I don't have my Ireland flag though. I'm always afraid to buy an Ireland flag because I'm always afraid it'll cause trouble. Because that's the way I was raised. If you have Ireland flag, you're in trouble. I got P tested. That happened Friday. Wow. I have no idea what the chords are. Do you know what? I have no idea what the chords are for Crown of Thorns because that is so long ago. I like your new tattoo, Janet. Thank you. This one? Whatever it is. It's an aeroplane. I thought you said you were going back to blonde. I'd go black. I think if I was to ever get married, I would go back to blonde. But until then, the red hair stays. 45 degrees is in like Celsius. Is a paper aeroplane. It is. I abandoned my friends to watch this. Oh, buddy, go be with the real life peoples, not the internet. Can't believe you got a tattoo for the best palette 2017. I know, right? I love the red hair. Thank you very much. It's just an absolute bother though, because I know it might suit me better, but like when your roots come through, it's very frustrating, you know? I have to pay money for it, and I don't believe I should have to pay money for bloody hair. It's just hair. Alright, at home. Yeah, this is my bedroom. It's an absolute mess. It's not that much of a mess, it's just loads of stuff on my bed. It's 45 Celsius. I die. What's your natural hair color? It's blonde. How's your head? Feeling better? Minus the cold. I do feel much better. I've not had to really walk around too much. So I feel fine. But you know, if I was to watch too much, walk too much, then I would start kicking off, I think. Yeah, sorry, I zoned out there for a second. What am I like? I need to get back to work after I do this as well. And then I have to be in, I have to go get my hair done at like 9 a.m. Joy? The joy! You should drink some vodka and feel much better tomorrow. I don't drink, so that would be a terrible idea. How's the 6-pack coming? Not well enough. I wish. Sorry for yawning. God. Were you blonde on X Factor? I was at the start. That was my winter blonde. Would you ever sign up to be on The Voice? Oh no, I've already done the TV talent show thing. Come on. I don't see why I'd have to do another. Would you ever do reggae? Lol, a weird idea. I like reggae music, but I don't think I would do it. Drinking is overrated anyway. I know I've drank and it's not really that great for me, to be honest. I'm not someone who thrives on alcohol. I'd love to have a 6-pack, man. I just have, you know. I was working towards at least getting my 4-pack back in the summer. I did get my 4-pack, and then my health got all bad and stuff, so, you know, there's that. I don't think it's possible for me to have a 6-pack, though. I just couldn't get rid of my wee belly. Just wouldn't go. Just a wee boop boop at the bottom bit. Just a wee boop. Like, just like an inch of, like, little bell. I was like, alright, okay, fine. That's chill. I love you, potato. Are you a mean drunk? No, I'm not a mean drunk. I tend to be I tend to be a fun drunk, but the emotional hangovers are what get me, you know, like I'll have a great time. It's like my body just gives all of the endorphins at one go, and then for a week, literally for a week, I'd be sad, you know, and wonder why I was sad. And then as soon as I stopped drinking, I realized then I had no emotional hangovers, you know. So I still wake up after night, so I go, what the hell did I do? Are you currently reading a book? If so, what is it? I'm currently just reading a few prayer books. I know that sounds really boring for a lot of people. But it's 9 days of worship for me. Because it's Ascension, blah blah blah. You're supposed to pray your little butt off, and I have been doing that. So I've just been reading lots of prayer books and meditating in the morning, and then going to mass in the evening because I am fun. How's the Q&A coming? Got any good questions? I got lots of amazing questions, a lot of very weird questions, and I will film that possibly on Sunday. The Q&A form is not working for me. I don't know why that would be. It's working for so many people. Very cool on your book choices. I know. I'm so cool. She looks fit to me, but I guess I've never seen a full body. If you scroll on Instagram weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago, I had a good body. Now I'm like, in there. Janet, the Pope said that even good-hearted atheists go to heaven, so why try anymore? I don't know. I feel much calmer after I pray or go to church or any of those things. Give me a church girl who reads her Bible. Sorry, fine. Ozzy, thank you very, very much for that. I really do appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Keep not being boring and just be weird. Thank you. Why you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop lying. Sorry, that was me intentionally singing really bad. I hope we do not think that is me being serious. I have a custom beer for you in Denmark, but it can be used as a memoir on a shelf at home. I have a spare shelf, so I have room for that beer. That is amazing. Oh my god. Thank you so much. That's going to be such a cool little memoir. Have you got a banister or a safety net? No, and I haven't fallen yet. I've almost fallen. You're in a long distance relationship and you miss your girlfriend. Any tips? I don't know. I've never been in love. So I am not the ideal person to ask for relationship advice, you know. I love my Janet Tinge of Ginge wristband. Yay! Mine's downstairs somewhere. I wish I had it on. It's cool. Even when you have muscles, you still beat yourself up about your body. I know, right? I was like, no, I gotta be better, gotta be better, gotta be better, gotta run faster, gotta do this, gotta do that. And now that I have like a regular body, I'm like, oh, remember that time we had a good body? Undateable Janster, I know. Every time I like a guy, they never like me back. Welcome to the story of my life. That's brilliant. Actually, like, I honestly don't mind because I don't think I'm in any mental position to be in a relationship right now. I love your accent. Thank you very much. Why wouldn't they like you? I'm a lot in real life. I live my life by these rules of like, I have to be myself 100% truly and wholly. And sometimes that's a lot for people, and I'm chill with it because I'm just like very intense. Like if someone gives me their number, I like text them 5 minutes later. You know what I mean? I'm that type of person because I don't believe in this whole like playing it cool or playing games or any of that kind of crack or anything like that. And yeah, which basically just automatically removes me from the modern day dating scene. You sound like you've been in the pub. I've had a few colds like that too. Lol. I mean, that would probably be true if I did drink, so. Only 2 to 5 or 3 liters of water per day. Janet drinking more is not good. Oops, I drink way too much. I drink like one of these for breakfast. If they can't handle Janet, they're not worth it. Exactly. Like, exactly. Because I was out at a bar the other night and I basically just fell in love with this absolute stranger. But he was so attractive that I was like, I'm content in just chatting with this person because they're fun to look at and they're very interesting. And they were one of those friendly people who just always gets involved in parties and chatting to strangers. And I was like, alright, cool, that's why they're talking to me. It's just one of those things. A friend of mine was at the bar as well. I mean, like, this guy was like beyond attractive. Beyond attractive. But anyway, long story short, turned out he actually really wanted my number. My friend wouldn't give him my number because she thought I wouldn't. Obviously, she respected me and didn't give out my number willy-nilly. So when I was emailing her the next day, I was like, who in God's earth was that man you were with? He's so attractive. She's like, oh my God, he wanted your number. Here's his number. So then I got his number and then I texted him because she was like, oh my God, he was so into you, blah, blah, blah. So then I texted him and then nothing at all for a week. So, bye. Yeah, I'm just that type of human. I'm very Scorpio. Scorpio. My phone number is pointless in having because like I never like I'm the worst at texting back. I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at it. Like if he texts me back, I probably would have still taken a week to text him back afterwards. You know. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Legit, I can prove to you. Let's do this. I don't know how to show you this without giving away his details. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so here it is. Can you see his number? No, you can't. I sent him a text. Hey, Johnny, blah, blah, blah. My friend Fiona gave me your number. Lolly, 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 la. And you can see there, it was sent Monday at 18:56. And, there's no response. So, I'm not lying when I say these things like people seem to think I am. Hey, no offense, but you really sound like a little fairy talking. Not taken. Nah, I'm saying no guy is that attractive. Oh, no. He was. He was a god amongst men. Just saying. Denied. Literally my dating life. Boy, it's just my life. I like start chatting to someone and then boop, it's gone. Or I push them away. Either or, we know I'm not in the right mindset to be dating, so. Can I have his number? No, you cannot. His laws. Lol. He doesn't have to put up with this absolute nightmare of a human. I have to babysit me all the time. It's very boring. I'm tired of me. Stop being a little delinquent and do what you're supposed to do. I can't not. I have to find someone sane. I need a sane one who can handle a mental one. I honestly, I can't go for 2 explosions a month. I wouldn't keep you hanging if I gave him a number, right? Saw your mop, a bigger version at another celeb's Instagram story. Wow, they got a bigger mop than me. My mop is still there. Cool, you. It was a fiver. Whoa! M. Harrison, 35. Thank you very much. I don't know what I've done to deserve that. All I'm doing is just talking absolute nonsense. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I think you should do one of these chats drunk. I think that's a terrible idea. You look younger with this hair. Thank you. He's definitely planning to keep me and great, them keep them keen technique. I don't know, I just think he doesn't like me. Brian, are you watching the Eurovision? Yes, I am. We are actually in the Eurovision this year. Good old Ireland, you know, we're done something. Where is the electronic music? Not tonight. It was last night. He played it all the way to midnight, you know. Also, Brian, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you for a Eurovision question, you know. Is your hair naturally red? No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's just more like my eyebrow color. Is your bed and shirt? What? You look. Everyone. I'm very glad people like my hair like this. This is the way that it naturally is. So I'm very glad people like it. Because it means I've always been afraid to wear it like this naturally. Because I'm always like, oh, it looks horrible. It's so flat and boring. You have a wonderful vocal gift. You're so different and refreshing. Thank you very, very much. I can't wait to sing again when I get my voice back. What's the weirdest thing you eat in the US that Americans eat regularly? You guys don't really eat them regularly, but I really liked them, and it was bacon donuts. They were really nice, and I'm glad they don't exist in the UK. But luckily, it's such a weird thing that like you judge yourself for it that you wouldn't have that many of them. Do you know what I mean? I never have donuts either, though. The one thing that you are not is boring. Boy, we don't even know half of the story of what Janet's life is. Wowzers. Oh, there's so much stuff that goes on beneath the surface that no one knows. You will someday, don't worry. Congrats on your numb cover hitting 3 million views. Thank you very much. Yay. I was very happy with that. That was very cool. Come to Russia. I would love to come to Russia. Trust me very much. I would love to go. Whoa, what a doofus not answering. I would definitely give him a little smack for being that rude. I don't know. He seems like a whimsical man. I don't mind. And also, he was drinking. I wasn't. So I assume that I must have looked a lot better through beer goggles than I did the next day. So. I'm going to take my phone off flight mode for a second. See if I can not get attacked on lots of messages. No, it's fine. How's the hip pin? It's not been too bad because I haven't really been out and about. Oh, sorry. This is why the $100. Hi, Janet. I think one of your best songs is Nothing Less Something Found written in a song. I'm repost this for you to understand. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you like that song because it's like one of my all-time favorite songs I've ever written, if not my favorite. Because it was one of the most honest songs I've ever written. But obviously, it's still a bit metaphorical, but I really love it. You shouldn't concern yourself with how you look, rather than being a good person. Of course, like, I literally try really hard to be a good person all of the time. I hope to think that I don't have to try to be a good person all of the time, but I like to think that when I do my meditations and I pray, that at least some of it comes true and that I am a nice human being. Thank you very much. Do you watch soap operas? And if you do, what is your favorite? I haven't watched it in forever now, but I used to love Jane the Virgin, which is like a telenovela, and it is amazing, and I love it. I think the problem is always admitting to yourself that you're only a human being. And that's a lot. That we're all inherently flawed, and I'm flawed, and we're all flawed, but trying not to use that as justification for doing bad things or acting out or not doing what we're supposed to do is probably the bane of my life. Had to be like, I'm just a person who's trying their best. And then I suppose if you are a Christian, then you have to really, really try your best, because you know that you're being watched, like you're being watched 24/7, so you can't even lie. What should I have for dinner, people? Spuds and sausages, boy. My favorite is Walk Away. Oh, I like Walk Away. I'm only human after all. I love that song. It's a good song. Pineapple on pizza? Yes, pineapple on pizza. Hell yeah. Thank you for your time and being so nice. No, I have to thank you. You don't thank me. You're here. That's very generous of you, and thank you so much. And I don't know how to say thank you properly for that. Thank you for just coming and hanging out and chilling with me this Friday night. Like, honestly, thank you for listening to my music as well. Really, it does mean a lot. I don't know. I forget that people, listen. Corned beef scented deodorant, anyone? Good idea? I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. Pineapple on pizza, I'm disgusted. See, right, so no, my dad fed me pineapple on pizza when I was a kid, and I'd never actually had cold pineapple until last year. Blame my dad, okay? Dang it, I was hoping for an ooh no reaction. That sounds... I know, right, I'm blending in. How come I can camouflage this well, but still can't be a bush in Fortnite? I do like spicy food. Do you like your hair being this color? No, I don't. It's too bright. It's not supposed to be this color. The real color's over there somewhere. I'm like, peace. Bye-bye, Pixie. Hi, Jenna. How was your day? It was good. It was good. You play video games? Yes. When I have the time and I know that I'm not in a Janet mentality of getting distracted, because I get really obsessive about things. So if I was to play video games, I have to make sure that my headspace isn't in the headspace that would spend an hour or 2 hours playing it. I have to give myself allocated times for fun activities, otherwise I get really distracted. Is the hair thing tomorrow? Going back to Gingy. Yeah, my hair appointment's tomorrow, so hopefully they'll be able to help my hair, because it's really bugging me. Your audio cut out. You're gonna have to watch it later. I'm sorry. You're in Indiana? Wow. Me Before You is such a beautiful movie, and if you haven't, you need to read the book, because it is so good and so amazing. See, I really like cheesy novels, cheesy romance novels. I love them. They give me lots of joy. So I try not to read them because they're very distracting. Do you think it is easy to be your boyfriend, or do you consider yourself a difficult person? I'm quite cold in relationships. Um, when it comes to emotional issues, when it comes to actually getting to know me emotionally, I can be quite, which is cool. It's really fun. I love it. Which basically is why I've never been in love, because I like to push people away. But as in like hanging out and being chill, I like to think I am a chill person. I've gotten on with every ex, and we hang out like we hung out easily. We did things together. We had fun. But unfortunately, I just am unlovable. Uh, you remind me of Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. I don't know why. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I think it's not that I don't open up about how I'm feeling. I do, but my feelings can be cold in that sense, where it's just. I think it's just because I've never been in love. Where like they would be like all lovey dovey and blah blah blah, and I just wasn't in love, so I just can't lie either. Great love life, can't lie to people. Um, so they would maybe say like, "Oh, I miss you," and I'm like, fill that void as quickly as I could. Without saying, "Oh, I missed you too," because I didn't. I was enjoying what I worked really hard for more than liking my work. Like if I'm on tour and if I was dating someone, they'd be like, "Oh, I miss you. When are you coming home?" And I'm just like, I worked my whole life to be where I currently am, working in music and trying really hard. Don't try and like guilt trip me with your like I miss you vibes, because work before everything. I love my job more than I'll probably love any other human being in this earth. Ugh. And that's just probably something that most people will have to, like, that whatever I get in a relationship with, will have to just deal with. That's the problem. So it seems really cold. But I just think it was because I wasn't in love, to be honest. Could it be you have to complete your own road before dedicating to have another person? I think so. I've definitely got a lot of work I can do on myself so that I can love myself a lot more. Hashtag single life. Hashtag single. Frick. I have to rename myself to music. You show your emotions and you're singing. Yeah, exactly. I think that's like the only way I really express myself is through music and words. Otherwise, I'm useless. I can't verbally communicate how I'm feeling. How are you confident in what you do? Am I? I don't feel it. Love your career, girl. Yeah, like legit. Like I started this mad, wonderful journey when I was 16, and no way in hell is a man or woman or whatever gonna come in and screw that up for me. No. Oh, no, no. Well, that's my number. Can I have yours? You're funny. But Deadpool or solos. I thought you just meant that about Deadpool. I was like Deadpool, Deadpool, Deadpool. Watched it for the first time the other night. Love Deadpool. But I'm definitely more open. Like I love my friends with all my heart. I think it's just relationships I'm afraid of. I'm like, go away, go away. Whereas my friends, I'm like, come here, let me love you to death. Let me do absolutely everything I possibly can. But as for like cheesy romance, nah. Good Wi-Fi. Yes, it is good Wi-Fi today because no one's home. Titanic. Well, there's an icebreaker. How you doing? Wow, that's a good one, and I'm stealing it. Oh, you sneeze. Try not to sneeze. Oh, I don't want to ruin the voice. I just want to make my album, which I'm doing. I need it. Oh. God bless you. Thank you for all the bless yous. Hashtag blessed. Holy Jesus, your sneeze is adorable. Oh, I sneezed in church earlier as well. It was horrible. It's like, I know I sound like a Pikachu, but it's me, Janet. Was that a genuine Janet sneeze? That is amazing. It is. Normally I cannot make the eep noise, but sometimes it just comes out, and I'm like, Janet, why are you like this? I'm gonna go though, guys, because I literally just feel like I'm coming down with the illness. Because I'm down with the sickness, lads. Alright. Sorry, because otherwise we're just gonna be more of this sniffly thing. Okay. I shall see you guys very, very soon, and yeah, thanks for coming down and being a part of my Friday night. I really appreciate it. You had lots of places to be, and you were here. Woo! And also, praise the Lord for good Wi-Fi. Yes. Alright, speak soon. Goodbye.